What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode 26 of our Dyson Sphere Program series, where in today's episode, we're going to be prepping for some outer space exploration. So let's just get on into it. Alright, so we see that we've now unlocked the advanced mining machine, which is awesome. It is something that we are now going to want to build. So, like I said, we're going to be prepping to go do some exploration. That exploration is going to be out of our solar system, so we're going to want to make sure that we're good to go on a lot of things. I'm going to want to get Mark III assemblers up and running. I'm going to want to get the advanced mining rigs up and running. And we're going to see what else we need to actually get being built. Definitely going to need water pumps. Yep. Oil extractors are going to need to be getting built. Let's see. All of this stuff. Luckily, most of these are pretty easy and not super high volume items. So, let's take a look. Where are my miners at? Guessing they're in... Oh, they're right here. Okay. I don't even have the miners being made anyways. So, let's take a look at these advanced miners, because they're really cool, because you plunk one down and it mines the entire node, basically. Oh, it requires optical grading crystals, so we're not going to be able to make these yet. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to have to go find some of the optical grading crystals. That's alright, we can make that happen. Also, don't know why this is here. It can go away. Okay, so yeah, let's just start getting some auto crafting going. These are going to be some smaller builds, because we don't need massive quantities of some of this stuff. Looks like I can plunk down a few right here. We got anything in here? Nope. So it can go away. As can all of these guys. How am I doing on power? While we're at it. Not great. Am I really that low? Or do I have two... It does say that I... Wow, I am using more power than I'm bringing in. I am surprised at that. I mean... These guys are producing stuff. What I'm not doing currently is I'm not using any of the optical grading crystals. Or am I? Oh, because I don't have that science unlocked yet, do I? And that's why I'm using so much. Okay, so I need this guy, which needs green. I think we've got green up and running. Pretty sure we do. Okay. So that should help, because that'll allow us to use these optical grading crystals to improve our speed, or our generation from the Dyson Sphere there. Okay. This looks like a good spot for a few. Okay, so let's go back up here to the top. So first things first, I need Mark III assemblers, okay? So let's take a look at what we're going to need for Mark III assemblers. Particle broadband and quantum chips. I know we've got some of that being made, but the question is, do we have enough? There we go. There's our planetary ionospheric whatever. And just like that, we're bringing down so much more power. Okay. So let's plunk down one of these guys. Okay. So he's going to have Mark III assemblers available to the network. Say 1,000 of them. That's probably more than I need to keep available. 500. And for them, I need the Mark II assemblers. Good thing we've already got those being auto-crafted. We also need the quantum chips and the particle broadband. So quantum chips, particle broadband, say 500 of each. Let's see if we have any available. Nope. No quantum chips or particle broadband? I thought we were making those. Uh-huh. Okay. So this one is titanium glass. Let's see. Proliferator. This is our quantum chip production. So it's the plain filter that we're having trouble getting in. Okay, so let's see if I can find where I'm making planes filters. So if I can see what the issue is. So this is our particle broadband here, I think. No, that's our purple science, which is making particle broadband, but just for the purple science. This is our particle broadband, and it looks like carbon nanotubes is actually holding that up. Interesting. I can't really make more carbon nanotubes. I've already got them up and going. I could upgrade the carbon nanotubes, potentially. Because I've got the tier 2 chemical factories available to me now. That's a possibility. Okay, so where on Earth, or where on this planet, the planet of 6R4, are my planes filters being made? Also, we do not seem to be having any sorts of issues with that now. Ooh, maybe I could use this area for another, if I tear down this guy, I could maybe do a carbon nanotube producer there. That's possible. Oh, that's just our purple. Here we go, planes filters. I seem to have everything in. They just seem to be slow. So I may want to actually put down another one of these. Let's see if I can get over to it. Looks like it's over this way. This is my carbon nanotube. Yeah, graphene's a bit of an issue. I mean, it looks like we're keeping it in stock, though. Okay, so here's my planes filters. It looks like we are keeping up on Casimir, but we're not gaining. Okay. So the particle broadband... I don't know. Now, where did I set down that... At right here. Okay. It's gotten everything in. Okay. So maybe we just call it good for now. We're going to bring in some more supplies here very soon. We just got to go to another planet to do so. So we just need to make sure that we are good to go for said other planet. All right, so this is going to be bringing out the level 2s, the quantum chips, the particle broadbands, and we're going to start by making it with level 2s, because obviously I need to make level 3s in order to use them. And that, an output. Just waiting for that belt to get built. There we go. Okay. There we go. Our Mark IIIs are incoming. I'm going to start by taking 12 or so of them, and we're going to upgrade these guys that are making them. Do I need a few more? Sure. There we go. And then let's go ahead and take the Mark IIs that I have and stick them in here. And we'll go ahead and keep Mark IIIs. Now, I still don't have logistics turned on. I probably should turn it on, but we'll get around to that at some point. Okay. So back to our hub. Does that mean that we've got everything on here being made? Yes. Okay. Let's pick another one. We need solar panels being made. Yep. That'll be pretty important. Okay. Also, just while I'm thinking about it, I do want to find wherever I put my planet paver. Here? Yes. Okay, good. It is set to remote demand and supply, and it's got a lot of those. Okay, good. So it will be able to supply even not through the hub, but on its own. Where was it again? Right here. I do want to make sure distance to enable warpers. I want this lower at like 6 AU. Okay, so solar panels. So, gonna need copper and silicon and circuit boards. Give me 1,000 of each. Okay, and we're gonna go I think we're going to go 2 wide here. Since I don't have a very long distance that I can go. And we're going to use Mark IIIs. Alright, so I'm going to need to extend that belt, and we're just going to have to make sure... no, we're going to have to extend that belt a little bit. Okay, that can be done. Just do this and this. Get rid of this guy. And boom, into there. That's good, because I wanted to do a single belt going back in anyways. Alright, so it's going to be making solar panels. So we're going to go in from the far, the middle, and the close, and then out to the middle. Then it's going to be in from close, middle, and far. Out to there. That should do it. And then... power. Okay. That should be solar panels. Good to go. I might want to keep a few more of these things in stock. Looks like we're gonna be going through them pretty quick. Okay. Let's head back up to the surface here and let's see what else. Okay, so that's solar panels being made. Yeah, I'm not making those yet. Wind turbines I'm not going to be using. Thermal power I'm not going to be using. Geothermal I'm not going to be using. Mini fusions we've got being made. I've got those all being made. I've got those all being made. Here we go. Okay, so we need to make mining machines. Here, let's... Okay, mining machines, sorters. Proliferators. Storage Mark 1. And pilers. Okay. And then I think that will be the entirety of our middle ring. And then our outer ring, we will need water pumps, which I don't think I have any. Okay. And then oil extractors. Looks like oil refiners, we've got quite a few. I don't know if they're being produced. They're being produced somewhere. Absolutely. Miniature particle colliders are being made. EM rail ejectors are being made. Okay, it looks like all of these are being made. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's add thermal power. Do I have any thermal power? Nah, okay. We'll add that. Let's see. The big storage would be good. And that should be pretty much all the buildings, at least. Okay. Well, let's get started. Start way up here. We'll start with miners. Sure. Okay, and we'll keep 500 of them in stock. I need to bring in 4 items for that, so I am going to need another station. Okay, so iron, circuit boards, magnetic coils, and gears. I do want to take a look here at some of these others. Okay, so this one also needs gears and circuits and iron. I think we'll throw the storage in here, because it'll just need stone. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and add stone. Oh. Out of drones. All right. Grab 500 more. And so we're going to also be making the tier 1 storage here, which I'll just want to keep like 500 in stock. Okay. And give me 1,000 of each of these. Okay, iron. And we're going to do short little runs. I don't need big ones. We're only going to have a couple of things producing here. Yeah, 4. And then here, we need the gears out. And then there, back in. Alright, so this will be making our miners. So in, out, in. Okay, and then over here, we want to be, so, hold on. Let's actually, hold on, that guy. I want something that uses gears and potentially one more item. I could do this one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll cancel that. So we'll bring in circuit boards and iron to here as well. And he's going to be building splitters. On that should be banking gears. And also, we're going to want to actually have the output of gears over here. There we go. That should give us enough room to put 4 assemblers and a belt. Alright, so making splitters. Okay, that should do that, and we only want like 400 of these in stock. I do not need that many. Okay, next up. Okay, so let's see. We've done miners, we've done splitters. Let's do the storages, because I can do them off of a single one, and it can be in a short area like this. So we'll put it here. Alright, so we're going to do storage 1 and storage 2. They both need stone bricks. Oh, I can't do them off a single one, can I? Nope. Never mind. Okay. Hold on. In that case, we're going to want it as close as possible. There we go. So that I can hopefully fit another one here. How about over here? Yeah, because I only need like 1, maybe 2 assemblers each. Yeah, I can make this work. Okay. So this guy's going to be storage mark 1. This guy is going to be storage mark 2. The mark 2 needs that and steel. And iron. Let's do that. Okay, so give me 1,000 of each, which it can have all this stone. Okay, this is going to have Mark 1 and Mark 2s being supplied. I think 500 of each is plenty. Needs power. Okay. So we're going to go out with all 3. Oh, I can't quite fit 4, can I? No, but I could. Do 3 there. So then we'll have output iron, output stone, and output steel. input. There we go. So these guys are going to be doing the Mark 1s, and these guys are going to be doing the Mark 2s. So Mark 1s, they're going to output here. They're going to input the iron and stone. These guys are going to input the stone and the steel, and then output here. And boom. Okay, and then this guy's got a couple more slots that I could use for something up here if I need to. Are we already full? Wow. Impressive. Okay. So that's our storages. Done. Let's do spray coater. Yeah. I think that'll be a good one to have here. And the automatic piler. They're both going to go here. Here and here, or here-ish. Because I'm going to steal the steel from this one. So here's one. Can I put another one here? Yes, I can. Good. They're going to go here. Okay. So let's see. I want to go... out with the steel here. And we'll also do a steel output around this way. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, that's going the wrong direction. Okay. So yeah, so steel around this way. Okay, so this guy's gonna be our spray coater. So he needs steel. He also needs the particle exciter, circuit boards, and these ones. These are going to be real low yield. I don't need that many. Maybe 200 of them. All right. Hold on. So we're probably going to want to go then back in here. Yes. Three of them? I think 3 is going to be plenty. And this. And one out over here for this. Okay, making spray coaters. Input, output. In, and in. And monocrystalline components we don't seem to be getting enough of. I may have to make a little production area for them. This looks like a good enough area to do one. We'll just do it down and dirty real quick. Monocrystalline components, which need copper and silicon. Give me 2,000 silicon and 1,000 copper. Is silicon a problem? Silicon might be a problem. It'll come in eventually. And then I'm turning down the transport range on my drones so that it'll only transport over to here. Or these guys. Okay. I need more belts while we're at it. Okay, so out with copper. Out with silicon. We'll do a double deep. There we go. Okay, these guys are going to be making these. And go in from far, in from close, in from close, in from far. And out, and out. That should get some being made. And then we should, once I get like 50 of them, 70 of them, excuse me, my drones are more now. Okay, I think I can up this a bit more than... You know what? We'll up it to 180, and we're going to see if they go anywhere other than this one. They might not. Alright. Well, at least I got some coming in. There we go. So it's got spray coater. Alright. And then this guy was going to be the piler. There we go. I've already got the steel. I need gears. That shouldn't be an issue. I need processors and supermagnetic rings. Okay. Give me just like 500 of each. And I want just like 200 of these guys. Alright, so first off, we want the steel there. Actually, we're going to want the steel here with our return here, and then we can come out with, actually, three of them should be plenty. Okay, gears. Because of where this is sitting, it's a little weird. We're gonna have to undo those, and then we'll come out over here. There we go. And making pilers. So we'll have output, input, and then in, and in. Okay. That's done, that's done. Good. We're getting there. We are getting there. Right. So I do definitely have oil refineries being made here. We need oil extractors being made. You know, I think I might be able to sneak it in right here, actually, for oil extractors. They need 4 items, but one of those is steel. I can totally steal that, because it's right over here. Also needs bricks. And circuits. And plasma exciters. Just, like, 200. Should be plenty, because I don't need all that many of these anyways. And need to give this thing power. Alright, so we're gonna steal the steel from here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down here. And then we'll go out with bricks. Out with circuits. And then we're going to put these guys. I can fit 3 of them. Okay. More than I was planning to do. So I'll need to be out with plasma and then back in. And making oil extractors. Okay, being made. There we go. Okay. Back up here to the hub. Let's see what else we need to make. I think we're getting there. Okay, all of those are done. Thermal power plants. Water pumps. And then I think we're done. I might be able to fit both of those right here. Let's take a look. Okay, let's start with our water pumps. Alright, wherever they are in this list, here we go. What do they need? Iron and bricks. They also need motors and circuits. Okay. And then what do the thermal power plants need? Iron, bricks. Okay, so I should do the iron in the other one. And then we'll do the circuits. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to fit another one in here, hopefully. Here? That should work. Okay, this one is going to be our thermal power plants. And it's going to get iron. It's going to steal the bricks from the other one. And then it's going to bring in gears and these guys. Alright, I want maybe 400 of these. Okay, so 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. It's probably way more than I need, but that's fine. Okay. So we're going to have a shared line in between them. So I'll go out with iron to here. And then out with the bricks to here. Okay, so that'll be our shared line. So we're going to want a row here. And here. And then we're going to have gears. And these. And back in. And here we're going to come out with circuits. And motors. And then I'll have to get rid of a few of these solar panels. And back in. Okay. So these guys are making water pumps. These guys are making thermal power. In, out. In. And then here it'll be in. In, out. So what do I not have coming out? Bricks, motors, circuit boards. Okay, so those guys are done. Those guys are done. Hey, we're getting there, guys. Okay, I think that means that everything is currently being produced. At least everything we need and have access to at the moment. Because we can't make this yet, can we? No, we need optical grading crystals. And I don't have a way to make optical grading crystals, do I? No, I do not. Okay. But you know what I want to do? I want to get something set up so that while I'm off-world, if I go mine some optical grading crystals and send them back here. Yeah, that is something I want to do. Okay. So I need to set up the warpers here. Okay. So this guy is currently distributing warpers. Now he is. And he's got plenty of them. Okay. So let's go on this and this. And then storage on top of each with a hat on top of each. It's going to get warpers. Uh, 2 rows. Sounds good. That'll be 100. This guy also needs to be set to warpers. And it's going to be request. Alright, so this guy's getting warpers in. And then we're going to go warpers out. And into here. Warpers out. Alright. I've got more on this line, don't I? Yep. And this guy. We'll take warpers out. All right. That should be everything. Now, once I run around and let these all get built, everything should have warpers. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, so everything's got warpers. So let's take a look here. Optical grading crystals I have set to remote demand and local supply. For some reason, he doesn't have warpers yet. Now he does. Okay. I have it set to use them. Good. Okay. In that case... Oh, yeah. And then while we're up here, let's also find one of these that has an open slot. I mean, that one does, but... Yeah, okay. So this is going to get our advanced mining machines. I want like 200 of them in stock. Remote supply, local demand. Okay. Also, why does this row not have warpers? Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure that's what this line is for. To give them warpers. Well, you know what? The easiest way to fix this is going to be to plunk down a splitter. With storage on top. With a hat on top. And warpers. Request. Except I just want 2 lines of it. And then output onto this belt. Okay, now everybody will get their warpers. Okay, so now let's go, and you know what? I see a spot right here. This looks like a good place to build. Probably gonna have to do 2 of these, but that's okay. Alright, so this is going to build our advanced mining machines. So, it needs 5 items. Yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 of these. That's okay. We can do one over here, but I want it offset a little. There. Insufficient drones? My goodness. I am going through all the drones today. I mean, that's what happens when you put 50 in each one of these things you make, and you make a bunch of them. Alright, so first things first, we need titanium alloy. Nope. Titanium alloy. Then we need our structure blocks, which I'm not sure we're making many of, if any. And then we need super magnetic rings. Give me, I don't know, 500 of each of these. I want like 400 of these in stock. Sure. And then over here, what else do I need? Quantum chips and the optical grading crystal. Quantum chips, I want like 400 of, and the optical grading crystal, I'll want like 500 of. Hopefully by the time I'm back, the quantum chips will have gotten gotten in stock. And in reality, what I should do is put this guy over here. For the input. Okay. And then... yeah, 3 sets of 3. That looks good. Okay, this is going to be out with this. This will be out with the optical grading crystal. And then this will be back in to the system. Okay, so this is going to be making these guys. So we'll need in, and in. We will also need in, and out. Okay. Yeah, I saw some of these quantum chips come through. So hopefully there'll be enough to get those going. I wish they'd put a priority system in. That's an idea for this game. A priority system, so I could say, you know, like, hey, I really care that these guys get made first, so make these the top priority. So if any of these items come in, boom, straight to here. Like, yeah, give us like a 1 to 100 or a 1 to 1,000 priority system. That's a good idea. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, but yeah, I saw a few of them come in. So now all I have to do is go off world and get some optical grading crystals and send them back here. It'll then make the advanced miners and send them to me. Of course, it's going to need to be able to make a good amount of these guys, because currently I can carry 600 in my vessels. Yeah, so we're gonna actually put it down to, I think, 10%. In fact, that's something I'm gonna probably need to change on a lot of these for vessels. 10% for these guys. That means that they'll leave with as few as 60 instead of 600. It'll take more than the 10% if I'm requesting more than the 10%. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. I think we're just about ready to leave the planet. Now, we're going to want to go to one that has the optical grading crystal. I'm also looking for high amounts of crude oil. So that one's got the optical grading crystal. So does this one. And more crude oil. How about this one? This one had a lot of crude oil, but it does not have the optical grading crystal. So this is the one we're going to be going to. Neckar. Hey, leave a comment down below. Maybe I'll name this galaxy or this solar system after you. So let's take a look here. It looks like there's 3 planets. This planet here is a standard planet. Yeah. And it looks like it has fractal silicon, organic crystal, and spirophore stalactites. No optical grading. Nekar 2 has optical grading, and kimberlite, and fire ice. So it's going to be an ice planet. Yep, frozen tundra. Whereas this first one is a Pandora swamp. But it has a horizontal rotation, which is interesting. And then... and you can see that on this frozen tundra, our solar energy not going to be doing so hot. But here on Nekar 1, our solar ratio actually is only 73%. That's not too good. And then on Nekar 3, which also has optical and a little bit of fire ice, but a lot of titanium. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to probably start with Nekar 2 here. Getting us those optical grading crystals, 10 million of them. Kimberlite ore, some fire ice. Yeah. That's probably where we'll start. One of the other things I want to do, I do want to upgrade these guys. Their sorters and belts also need to be upgraded. Lack of replacing item. Am I out of the good sorters? Well, yes, I am. That's okay. That can be managed. Boom. Whole bunch more. Okay. Goody. Because, I mean, we're full on these guys right now, of course, but if in the future we're not, I would like to be prepared for that. I also want a few more of those in place. I do have this set to remote demand or remote supply, and I'm going to keep it that way. While most things I have going through my hub, with this being a power source, I do want this to be available very quickly. Why am I not tapped into these stone? I don't know. Now, my deuterium is going off to be made into strange matter, I believe. Yes. Yes, it is. And then my strange matter, where is it going? It's probably going to be made into optical grading crystals, would be my guess. Yes. Now, do I have what I need to make quantum chemical plants too? I do. I may have to do that too. But that's gonna wait. And not for next episode, because next episode we are gonna go exploring. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. In between episodes, I'm gonna get my inventory cleared up and filled up, ready to go. And then next episode, we're going to go explore. All right, guys. For now, my name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. Thank you for having joined me today. I do hope you're enjoying these nice long episodes. I know I'm loving playing the game here as we just are getting into the later-ish game. Mid-late game, sort of. All right, guys. Catch you in the next episode. Offensive Yak out.